The main focus of everybody's hype when a new Super Smash Bros. Game gets revealed is obviously what new characters are going to be included in it, but today I want to talk about something different. What new features would I like to be added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Now when I talk about new features here, this could range from anything from new rules for the fights, brand new game modes, returning game modes, and even quality of life improvements. Anything that wasn't in Smash 4 that would be new for Smash Ultimate. And I encourage you to leave your most wanted features for Smash Ultimate in the comment section down below as well. And with that being said, let's get started. The first feature that I want is the old Break the Targets mode. Now, in Smash 4, we got something that was really different from what we've seen in the past. In Brawl, they kind of messed it up a little bit because they didn't make specific levels for each of the characters, and I'll explain my stance on that in a second, but I would really like the one from Melee to return, because I think that was the best one that we've ever gotten for this, as each character had their own specific level to go through for the Break the Targets mode. It really differentiated from the regular Smash gameplay, and that's why I appreciate it so much. Now, with Smash Ultimate bringing back every character from Super Smash Bros. History, I get that it would be very difficult to design 1 to 2 levels for every single character on the roster, so it would probably have to be like Brawls, but that's definitely still better than what we got in Smash 4. A proper Break the Targets mode would be an amazing addition to Smash Bros. Ultimate. When you don't feel like doing some of the regular Smash gameplay, you could test the waters on how fast you can break the targets, and I would love for you to be able to post your videos of Break the Targets online so that other people could watch them as replays and then try to beat your scores. And I just think it would be a great way to see who could break the targets the fastest with a specific character. The next feature that I want added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a tag team mode. This is for the regular fights, and many people really get upset that it's mainly just stock and time that are the two main modes that you see in Super Smash Bros. And they're demanding something different. Well, this is going to be something different. Akin to how Pokemon Trainer works, but not exactly, I would like a mode where it's basically stock, but each stock is represented by a separate character, and you could switch in between characters like you switch between Pokemon with Pokemon Trainer, and this would be very interesting because every character would apply better to a certain situation. If you get thrown out over the edge as Little Mac, it would obviously be better to switch to somebody like Villager who has a better chance of getting back onto the stage in that time. There's so much strategy that could be implemented into this, which would create another section of the competitive community, and I think would really create some great matches to see in organized tournaments. Again, this mode would really answer a lot of the cries that fans have been having. They really want some new fighting mode in the game, and this would be one that lots of fans are already requesting, and I think it would work out very well. The next feature that I want is an offline tournament mode. We did get an online tournament mode in Smash 4, but because the online was so bad in Smash 4, I would really like a revamped one for the next one. But the main reason I'm talking about an offline tournament mode in this spot is because in previous Smash Bros. Games, this was so fun to go through. Single player content is very lacking in most Smash Bros. Games, not in Brawl obviously, but in some of the other ones, it would really help to just do an offline tournament mode and just make one where you could organize it. You could either play it as a single player and try to challenge yourself to see how far you could go in this, or you could make it an offline one so that you'll be able to do it locally with friends and just organize tournaments that way instead of having to do it with no organized system that's built within the game. You could obviously provide the coin rewards in game so that people could buy trophies and whatnot through this mode. I think it would just be a great piece to add some depth to the game, and it probably wouldn't be that hard to create because it's just a simple organizer rather than an entire game mode. The next feature that I want is a ranked mode for online. This is something that many Smash fans have been requesting for, and in this modern age of gaming, it is something that is truly required. For Glory mode puts you against another person online who wants to play a regular 1v1 matchup, but it doesn't really rank you, so you're not playing players at your skill level, or at least close to your skill level. And this is something that I think a fighting game with, of course, improved online that we expect to see in Smash Ultimate should have. Any fighting game should have some sort of ranked mode so that you could be put against a player of a similar skill level, and that would really challenge you and would make it a lot more fun. I just want to talk about this a little bit since we're on the topic of online here. I would like more customizable features as well for online, such as why do you have to have items on the casual matches? It doesn't really make sense. You have games like Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch with highly customizable online to give fans exactly the mode that they would like, and I don't see why you can't add more customizable features to Smash Ultimate's online, considering that it's going to have a large player base and you're probably not going to be short for players in any mode that you go into. The final feature that I want to talk about today, the new one for Smash Ultimate, is a brand new campaign like the Subspace Emissary. I found the excuse for the lack of a campaign in Smash 4 to be very bad, honestly, because I get that it takes a lot of effort to make these cutscenes for a character's reveal trailer, but if you really want to go all out in the game and provide as much single-player content to add value to it as possible, then I really think that a campaign is what you have to add. It could be like the adventure mode from Melee, but it would like a full in-depth campaign like the Subspace Emissary with a story and some motivation for you to continue playing and boss battles and all that good stuff. I would have been fine if Ridley wasn't a playable character if they included him as one of the main bosses in this brand new campaign for Smash Ultimate, because that would make him similar to how he normally is in the Metroid games, being a much larger character than everybody else. But I don't know if they're going to do that this time around, considering that Ridley is a playable character. But despite how unlikely this new campaign mode may be, I would still want it anyways. Just more depth to the game. I know that the main appeal about Smash Bros. Games is their regular matches mode and the local play that comes with it, but if you're ever playing by yourself and you get tired of one-on-one matches, I really think that a campaign and an offline tournament mode like I mentioned earlier, as well as break the targets, those will all be quality of life features that will allow you to compete and do something else that differentiates it from the standard gameplay. Because while Smash Bros. Makes one-on-one matches so great and you would rarely ever get bored with it, if you ever want to do something else, that's not really there in Smash 4. You have Smash Tour and Smash Run, those are both good modes, and I would hope that they return with vast improvements for Smash Ultimate, but we need more. And this is more. Now, speaking of more being added to Smash Ultimate, how about some more unique characters? Ones that stray away from the standard characters that you expect to see in the game. Well, I talked about that in this video, which you could click on the screen right now to check it out. Also, subscribe for more Smash Bros. Videos and other Nintendo content coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching.